Evening, everyone. I'm live. Welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures, a part-time reseller in the UK South East. I'll just have a look, see who we've got in. It's just a load of people popped in. Ali Evans was first in. Let me know about sound quality, how it is. Jasmine Banbury, Richard Payne, Chris Tyler's popped in as well. More pop in a bit once the link's gone out. Oh, there we go. Live stream is, what are you doing to source stock? So if you're needing stock in this lockdown period, how are you trying to source it? Where are you going to look to source some stock, some items to resell on eBay or whatever app or whatever you use to resell? Do let us know. Nick K has popped in there. Lovely. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for popping in. Cheers, Richard. Lovely. Trying to get the balance of the sound, not make it too loud. Hope everyone's had a good day. Done a lot of reselling, got a lot done and sold a lot. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, any questions, let me know. Grant resells. Feel left out. Only one without spanner. There's a few. You won't be left out, Grant. Nick K is there. Hi, Chrissy. And RJ's popped in. Hopefully you're well, RJ and Chrissy. Yeah. So what are you guys and girls doing to source stock if you need that stock to resell? Are you going on local apps? Are you sourcing from your bundle piles? You sourcing around the house? If you're looking at Facebook Marketplace, Spock, Gumtree, or other apps that you have in America or Australia, if you can't get out, because in the UK we can't get out to charity shops, we can't get out to jumble sales, car boots. Not at the moment. It's been like that for about 6 weeks or so. So what are you doing to try and source stock? If you've got a big bundle pile, that's great. And what's called a death pile, life piles, then that's great. Some of us are trying to source different types of stock. Let me see in the chat. Sue's popped in. Yeah, I'm not too bad, really. Just trying to keep myself busy. Busy. Let's have a look down the chat. I was jumped. Antoinette Daly's popped in. Leanne Hill as well. And PVP, Pleasant Valley Picker. Thanks for popping in. So what you can do, if you need some items to list, some stock, you haven't got a lot or you haven't got any at all, try and go on places like Facebook Marketplace. And I just seen that. 1 second. Get distracted. No stock. All right, all round to Derek's. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for popping in, mate. Yeah, if you're going on Facebook Marketplace, what you got to try and do is work out like what types of stock you sell, what at the moment is the best to read, not just honestly the best, but go well at the moment, like games, board games, things that people can do with their kids or play or collect, stuff like that. Think about yourself. Am I going to go out to pick it up when you've found an item and they've accepted the offer, I've made an offer on Facebook Marketplace? Are you going to go out to pick it up, or are you going to get it delivered, which you can do with an extra cost? It's that fine line between, because I'm at the moment not going out to pick up stock. I'm only going to have stuff delivered. So a second point is only like work out your margin for the money, what you can spend on places like Gumtree, Spock, Facebook Marketplace or your apps that you have in the Australia, America, or wherever you're from, because you don't want to go over that amount, especially like even if you're doing eBay sniping, especially if you're eBay sniping, then you want to work out what is your price for that type of item. Say a pair of shoes, you don't want to let the bid go too high, otherwise you won't make as much money or any money at all. So work out a little price, what you think is good enough to for you to make money back. Each person is different. The individual person is going to be a lot different to others. Once you've worked out what you want to sell, because I'm trying to look up different types of items to resell, not just one item. It gets harder and harder because I'm bidding a lot on Facebook, on eBay, on bids on different types of items. Got some stuff on Spock. Had a look on Gumtree. It's just where you can find a whole bunch of stock to last you through. We should be at the back end of it. Fingers crossed, touch wood. But who knows what's going to happen. I'll just go through the chat. So, got any questions? Let me know about the topic or reselling or anything. Let's have a look. Nathan Powers popped in. Thanks for popping in, Nathan. Chris Tyler says he doesn't do Facebook Marketplace. Don't want people to buy to my door. I don't like going to their houses either. Very true. Before the lockdown, I was doing Spock, selling on Spock, selling a few items here and there. People come to the house, exchanging cash, But I think I've only got 2 items on Spock. I took most of my items off Spock, listed on eBay, most of them are listed on eBay, because I don't want people, as what Chris says, coming to the house. You don't know what their situation is, even though you've got to do your 2-meter distancing, all that. But yeah, it's very hard to work it out, like with your buying stock, because we used to so much stock for the jumble sales, charity shops, the boot sales, just going out and out, picking it up day in, day out. Hi, Lucy. Thanks for popping in, Lucy. PvP says, went to a thrift store here last week, found some items. There are a few reopening here now. Oh, in Canada. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Hopefully in the UK, they're open a few. What they don't want is a second wave of it spreading. They're slightly opening a few KFCs, Burger Kings, Mackie D's, McDonald's, all that, which is good. And they're thinking about doing it on Sunday, going and seeing what they can reopen, slowly reopen, because I don't want everyone going to a shop straight away. No, it's going to be hard, but we'll still see. Don't know if we get a car boot this year or not. So let us know your situation, if you need to get stock, or have you got stock in your bundle piles? Have you been sourcing around your house? Have you got any good pickups lately? Evening, John. Thanks for popping in. I'd run for people in chat. I still have a death pile that would challenge Edwin Hillary. That is good. Because there is some people who said, like, oh, we're going to clear our death piles for the summer period. No. I knew, like, January, February, before I knew about all this, that you had to have a death pile. Well, however small it is, because me and the Vinegar Jars popped in. Thanks for popping in the Pete Vinegar Jar. We went to a lot of jumble sales, local jumble sales. I went to about 7 or 8. From January to about March, beginning of March. Quite a lot of them are all on my YouTube, Peter A's Adventures. Do go and check it out. And I was really happy I did. I've got some wonderful stuff. Some bits sold now. But if I didn't have that, I don't know where I would be now. So I'm only part-time myself. Just, hi, Chris Tyler. Popping in. Still a few who don't stay far enough away. Not sure if I'll do it often. No. Probably best to limit yourself, PvP. wear a mask, gloves, all that. But for me, I'm going along likes of Spot, Gumtree to look for items, Facebook, eBay sniping. I've got a few bits and pieces. When it all comes, I've got it all sorted out. I'll do a little haul video. That'll be a small one, probably in a next week or so. Won't do it on Friday because that's VE Day, Victory in Europe Day on Friday. So that is, they changed in the UK, guys. They changed the Monday bank holiday to the Friday because it's VE Day, and Friday's a bank holiday. So no items will be going out Friday. Okay. Still got to go to the post office and the grocery store. Yeah. I've done in many vlogs, well, a few vlogs lately about my post office. They've changed, chopping and changing each time because my local post office is in a parade of shops in Chesington. And so when I was first going to a lockdown, they didn't have any sort of distancing rules the first week or the first few days. And they decided to have distancing rules, 2 meters, plus all the arrows on the floor, all that, to a little counter. Then 2 or 3 weeks in, they changed it slightly, so you had to wait outside. And then one day I went, because I'm trying to go twice a week or so, because I'm selling a fair amount of items. Anyway, and I went through all the way around, and I was like, oh, I'll go outside. I said to a lady, I'll go outside. That third, about 3.5 weeks through, she said, yeah, I'll go outside. Okay, cool. Because about 1.5 years ago, they had a, it's in a Martin's, so it's like a corner shop on a parade of shops. Lots and lots of people work in there, lovely people. And I get to know them on a regular basis. And they had a post office right at the back, which used to be owned by the post office, shut down 1.5 years ago. Quite a lot did. And they took a decision 1.5 weeks ago to reopen it. The manager of that. So I'm going to reopen it. It's too dangerous. Got to go all the way through, past all the food and drink and stuff, because they're doing a lot more now, food and drink wise, trying to encourage people to buy, obviously. But they're doing one counter. It's quite quick because it's a massive area, but it's like still got to do 2 meters distance, and it gets quite busy. Don't go in the mornings. Go around 11 till 1-ish. It's easier that way. Less people. Yeah, hopefully they will, Lucy. So, as I say, what are you doing to source stock? Have you found anything in your stockpiles that really well? So I'm just going down the chat. Evening, Alan Starbuck. Oh, Georgina's thank you for popping in, Georgina. Okay, talking to PvP there. Hi, Shiva. Thanks for popping in. Got a few more. I've got a few amount of stock, more than I thought I had. Yeah, it's good you went to all those jumbles and a couple of car boots. Didn't you go, Pete? Something like that. But yeah, it's good to try and source. We need to do it a little bit more. Try and get the bundles in. Yeah, Pete. I got all those bags. If you remember on my channel, guys, I got all those bags of stuff, right? Bags, laptop bags and stuff like that, and over-shoulder bags. I haven't sold a single one. I've sold 2 or 3 DSLR camera bags, but that's different stuff entirely. But I always do that. But I wasn't to know what was going to happen because we had a filler bag one where you went to a jumble, filled a bag, paid a certain amount. Most of them were paid per item. But yeah, not too bad of stuff, realistically. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, they're full time, so they have to go out a lot more. Hi, Oliver. Thanks for popping in. Was meant to be going Chesington tomorrow. That's Chesington World of Adventures. It's a theme park in the southeast. It's shut now. The car park is being used for a test centre for the virus and that. But yeah, I was gonna go a few weeks ago now myself, Georgina. That's a shame. Hopefully you got your money back. Because I've seen a lot of YouTube channels who go around theme parks like Theme Park Worldwide, Coaster Crazy, etc., etc., etc. They were going to go to Chesington. I think actually no. I think Theme Park Worldwide went to Chesington, and that was that. They were going to go back again because they shown all the new areas off. Because the big ride in near Toon Blaster went this year. That's a shame, Georgina. It's a good theme park. I go about 5-6 times a year. Because I was meant to be going to Fort Park for a friend's birthday in April, but didn't happen. Right, so PvP says there, things are going to open slowly here. Our province is being careful. They are just starting to talk about guidelines for some businesses to reopen. That is good, actually. That is very good. That's what UK need to do. Slowly open a very minor handful here and there over about a couple of month period. They're talking about like opening a few shops, i.e. like the restaurants up again. But I don't know. Hi, Free Runner, thanks for popping in. If anyone's got any questions, let us know. Do I wear a mask? I don't know. But I have always got some hand gel. Every time I go out, whatever it is, I always got some hand gel. My mum got another bottle of hand gel from a friend of mine. She does Avon, and a little bottle of proper hand gel with the NHS seal of approval on it. And I use the hand gel all the time before I go out, when I've handled the parcel, when I come home, etc. Always my distancing, 2 meters. Don't you worry. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, apparently so, PvP, but I don't know. I'm not, because I'm not, but it's just the way it is. Did Derek say popping? Hi, Derek. Thanks for popping in. Online auctions and death piles for me. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the online auction route for myself. I don't do that type of way of doing it. If you want to pop in, Derek or Pete or anyone, let us know. I did put a link on the lads chat on Facebook and all that, and I could put it in here if anyone wants to pop in. Let us know. Pop in. Took some posts this morning to the post office. A chap ignored all the rules, climbed over the barriers while coughing up his lungs. Postmistress shifted him out. Good. That is very good. Hate that when it happens. Yeah, there was a Spanish guy. Basically, he wasn't really doing much distancing. There was a guy behind me, 2 meters away. I was 2 meters away from another guy because I had to go and drop off some posts today because I'm not using the post boxes. We got like little post boxes where you can use for little letters and small parcels. I'm not doing that, but I'm only trying to go twice a week. And I was like, I thought to myself, whoa, mate, hold back your horses, your Spanish stallions, all that. I was like, but I didn't say anything. But yeah, my post office has got hand gel on the counter now. I've had it for a week because they're trying to sort out all differently, and they're wearing gloves and stuff as much as they can because obviously there's about 3 or 4 at a time in the post office dealing with like the post and stuff and the letters and all that. Oh, obviously you follow all the guidelines on the post office website and wherever you send your parcels. I'll go on screen share in a minute to show you a few sites in the UK, online sites to buy stuff from. Nathan said he went to Chesington the day before it shut down. Yes, that was the one I was thinking of. Thinking of Ramsey's Revenge, that one with it flips up. That's the one that's gone. Oh, right. Oh, God. It's a bit annoying though, but I understand. What's your favourite ride there, Nathan? Is it any of the new ones, or is it Vampire, Tomb Blaster, etc.? Let us know. Yeah, Moneyback says, Georgina, book Drayton Manor for August now instead. Ah, okay. Hopefully you get to go to Drayton Manor. It's a great theme park. I've only been once. Yeah, once. So, yeah, that reminds me actually, I was going to go to a concert in London to see a band called Enter Shikari. They're a British band that rock. They do like drum bass. They do a lot of genres. Anyway, it was in, I think it was called Subterranean or something or another, like a little venue. Think about 500 to 1,000 people back in early August or mid August, something like that. I couldn't go, obviously. Lucky I didn't get the tickets because they were going to shift them out mid March, but didn't happen. I'm reluctant to whether I would go in November to see Shikari. I'll see this week, see what happens with the opening a few shops and stuff. But I got one at the Alexandra Palace, a 10,000 standing Grade 2 listed building in London. So hopefully I'll go there. Do check out my Shikari videos on my channel. Sorry, I'm just going down the chat. Just jumped again. Whoa. So I've got to get up the chat again. Yes, they did it in the UK with the Disney park. Lost a lot of money. Yeah, I saw that, Pete. Yeah, it was great. You made your own mask. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going down the chat. Anyone's got any questions? But what your question is. If you want to pop in, let me know. I'm trying to go through. Yeah, quick spray your hand. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, that is great. I've been a couple of years ago, Nathan. That's great. Hi, Z. Thanks for popping in. Oh, a new picture on his there. Wow. Hopefully you're well, Z. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciated. Yeah, some of them did close. Luckily, ones in my area didn't. One in Epsom, but I think I haven't been to Epsom in about 2 weeks. Don't need to go, but their post office closed. I think it's closed in the afternoons. I'm not 100% sure though. So I went one afternoon and it was closed. No, not today, Lucy. If you're talking to me or other Pete, but on some other bits and pieces and bids and got some stuff today which I shared with you earlier, which I've listed a couple of them already. Yeah, pretty much, Pete. Yeah, they will reduce it. As long as you are sensible, don't pull your mask down to smoke or cough, all that. Yeah, I can understand why. Yeah, with the post office, yeah, totally understand why with the post office you're invited. That's why I'm only going a couple of times a week. Oh yes, Vampire was great. Loved the Vampire. Yeah, been 1990. Yeah, I also liked before it was Tomb Blaster. It was I forgot what it's called. The one with that guy where you sat in your seats and went round, and then you had those skeletons doing the guitar. That was brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going through. Colon open bracket. Thanks for popping in. I don't think I've seen you, B, before. Cheers. Let me know where you're from, how you found my channel. They are amazing. Let me know where you've seen Chikari. I've seen Enter Chikari twice at the Rose Theatre in Kingston upon Thames in the last 6 years. So Kingston upon Thames, a local town to me, biggest town, Rose Theatre twice. Once on Rue's birthday in, I think it was February or January or February. Then I've seen them twice at the Alexandra Palace in London. Once at the O2 Arena in London. And once I've seen them at the Brixton O2 Academy. And I've seen them twice to get stuff signed at a local place in Kingston upon Thames. A local shop which does a lot of venue concert bookings and stuff. I've seen them a fair amount of times. So I'm just going through. Just put his jumper off. Bubble Works was awesome. I mean, hot again. Always get hot. Sit next to the radiator. Bubble Works was awesome. The Gruffalo ruined it. No, but Gruffalo's okay, but you can't beat a bit of Bubble Works though. I understand that. Just put it down there. Let me know if you've got any questions. If you want to pop on, let me know. I'll just check the levels. There we go. Cool. Right. Free runner, Doctor on the News. I said that it's okay. I'll just go through. People talking to themselves. Break my nose and rip my favourite. Were you in the mosh pit though? Were you colon open bracket? Were you in the mosh pit? Like jumping in the mosh pits? Fair enough. Duh, dear. Okay, I'll go down. Seen him 4 or 5 times, mainly in Newcastle. All right. Leeds Fest. Wow. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen him last year at Reading Festival when they came out all in suits. Rue, Rory, and all that in suits. It was mental. And Rue Reynolds or Rao stripped off his top because he was sweating like 30 degrees in suits. Great band live. All right, you're in the metalcore years. Fair enough. What I'm going to do now is pop on, share the screen if you'd like to do that. There we go. Share audio. Share. So I'm going to share with you some ways you can go and check for stock. So here is it's on your Android mobile, an app called Shpock, SHPOCK, a UK app. And you can buy things online. You can sell as well. You can go through and go and collect the item, or have your item collected if you're selling. If you want to have your item shipped, you pay postage. Whether they're charging, you can bid offers. So you've got a lot of different types like games, consoles, phones, TVs, and you can sign up, log in. I do it mainly via the app. Pets, films, books. So we just go through a few, and you can bump your items up. It's free to list. If you want to bump your item up when you're selling, you can pay a certain amount, but free to list. I was listing all my stuff that wasn't worth doing on eBay, but I've got rid of most of them as it is. So you got your spotlights, your bits. So if you want to go, like, for example, I normally do from £1. You get rid of all the people who do I'm doing it for free. No, you're not. Apply to £10. Easy as well. Sort by usually lowest to high. Then I like to do everywhere. Search in my country. Apply. So you can do as well, like games and consoles, everything down there if you want. So you got your consoles, Usually you got to read the descriptions quite a lot. So if you want to click on one, for example, I'll just click on red steel for now, just to show you. Make an offer. You can add it to a watch list. All sorts. No longer play. Da, 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 da. Obviously, on the app, you can't see many of the you ought to be interested in or some of the others. Check their history as well. It's worth doing, but only if you can source a price. So if you're like, for example, just checking out stock, I'll go back to the stop sharing there. Oops, a daisy. There we go. So, for example, if you are looking on Spock, Gumtree, Facebook, and you want to get it delivered, check out how much it's going to be, how much you can officially spend on per item or per bundle. Don't go too high over it. Indeed, here, yep, the pro gamers are here. I like Spock, but don't like how they push other courier collection. No difference between me and driving collect. True. Yep, I can see why a lot of people. I had a little Canon battery sold the other week. Someone came and collected it. I left it in the porch, stood 2 meters away, so that was there. Thank you. They paid for it, because what you can do, you can pay via your Spock wallet or your PayPal or wherever you want to do. I don't do PayPal; it's easier. But yeah, I understand that. But I'm always looking on the margins, like, for example, as much as I can get, and I know beforehand, before I buy, what it's going to be worth. So yeah, anyone got any questions, let me know. If you want to pop in, that will be cool. I'm talking about the stock sourcing and how you are with that. If you've been sourcing a lot, let me know. Or if you don't need to source, let us know as well. Let me check. Every phone's gone off about 1,000 times. Oh, okay. Cool. Someone's gone live. Right, I'll look at that in a minute. What's time? An hour. I've got to make it quite snappy tonight. Nicholas Hills is live tonight with Rod from Pommy Pickers on Nick's channel at 10. Evening, Nick, as I just say that. Evening, Stu. I'll just put the link in if anyone wants to pop in. Invite there and there. Right. There we go. The link's there if you want to pop in. Let me know if you want to pop in and I see your picture come up. So it's good to have a backlog of items. Doesn't matter what they are. Plus, also with that, it comes to a point where most of us now are dealing with items that we would have realistically, if anything was okay, put off, like Lego, Henry Hoover, stuff from your loft, testing Wii, testing games, etc. So we're putting it through the paces and get it on, sold, done, listed, and out of the door. It's quite a lot of us here work on the margins of in, out, shake it all about, rock and roll, and done. So basically meaning in from your wherever. So now, like from your apps and Facebook and online auctions, you tested it, you photographed it, you listed it, out the door within a week or two. If you're full time, for example, Stu's popped in. Excuse the voice. Thanks for popping in, Stu. And Laura Eccleston's popped in. Thanks for popping in. Check the sound there. Oh, lovely. I'll put that up for a little bit. There we go. Anyone got any questions? Yes. Don't worry. Oh, no, don't worry, Nick. Be good to see Rod on your channel. Hi, Matt. Thanks for popping in. Correct. Yes, Pete said he would never sorted his Lego otherwise, and Didn't go check it all out. Well, while he was doing that, when we fall over, huh? Absolutely, indeed. Testing a juicer, 1970s radio, and some ex Sainsbury's scales. That's the way forward. It clears your mind. So once you've been able to, if you need to source your stock. So I say, once you've sourced your stock, if you need to do that, or you've got it from a loft or your older stock, you've been holding back and going, oh, I don't really want to list it, I can't be bothered, that takes too long, and you're going to say to yourself, right, no distractions today from X amount of things, YouTube, Facebook, whatever else happens. Then you've got to say to yourself, right, today I'm going to list this Lego, build a bit of Lego, do a little video, test it, or test a few games, do some Henry Hoovers. Just do small amounts per day, because it's not going to last forever, what we're in. And make the most of your time. Don't sit there and think, what can I do? There's plenty of stuff to do. I know we can't get out to see our friends and family. You can do this type of stuff online, go on Zoom, and other applications. Correct, yep. As it's sat for ages, get it done, get it out the door, listed and sold. Make room for others. Because when we're thinking about it, guys and girls and legends, that it's going to be very difficult once, like, they stagger the shops, the charity shops, the car boots and other things over a few months are going to be staggered to open at different time periods. Then what usually happens is you think about it and you go through and like, I'm gonna work out, because everyone's gonna rush out. Like what I said to my mum earlier, that if I open all the like the food shops, everyone's gonna go flying to the food shops, flying to the clothes shops, all that. Oh, we have a guest in. I'll just have a see who our guest is.
Hello,
Andrew. Welcome.
Good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself and saving the planet?
Yes, I've just finished saving the country once more.
Excellent. Perfect.
You should have played Guess Who the Guest Is.
They kind of know anyway. If they get savvy to it all.
Come on, wearing some kind of disguise.
All right. Like what?
That's a good question. Guess who it is?
Yeah, guess who it is?
Who could it be?
Return of the Great One. Evening, says Matt and
Hello,
Georgina. Matt. Here he is again. Cool.
How are you? What have I missed? I've missed the first half an hour.
I was just chatting about like sourcing stock and where you can go to source stock and people who have got stock and how they're dealing with that and like getting stuff listed for ages.
I went to B&M Bargains and picked up some stuff today.
Right. How was that? Was it busy or?
Well, less busy than it was at the start of the apocalypse.
Good.
There used to be big queues to get in there. I needed to get some packing tape, so I went there, and while I was there, I picked up a few select items.
There we go. Hang on. Before you retired.
Yes, I have retired. I'm no longer doing YouTube on the Money Mental channel, but I am available for other YouTube channels.
Yep, it's available, yep.
Just not my own.
Okay, let's have a look down the chat. Yep, can't stay away. He never retires. Just use your questions there. If you've got any questions for me or Andrew, let us know.
Don't worry, ladies. I am still currently single.
There we go.
Plus, saviour of the country now if you're looking for it.
Yep. Indeed.
A genuine hero. Applying.
Correct. All right. There we go. Once it's all over, you can, as what PvP says there, like Superman, has a letter A for Andrew on his chest. Rips his top off and that's it. Okay. True. Oliver, V-Day special.
Not doing
Fair
the day special. I told him.
Aye,
You can't retire from YouTube and then come back
I
a
know
week
you.
later for
Indeed, you got to say it, and that's it.
for your traditional show. It's not how it works.
Oh yeah, you bowed out in a great way though.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
weekend.
I've done my retirement. I've done my farewell tour.
Indeed, yep. Busy times, busy times. And so at the moment, Andrew, you're not listing as much stock as you could be, obviously. So what sort of stuff is actually selling on your eBay?
Mostly media, action
Media, yeah.
figures, mugs for some strange reason.
Oh, okay. Everyone likes tea.
I have sold a couple of items of clothing, but nothing too much.
Right.
One of which got returned because
Ah.
despite the fact that the label said gold, the colour of it was
Yeah.
gold. The buyer was like, "This is green."
Mm-hmm.
But really not green.
All
That's
right.
gold.
So you sort of having a set time to sort of do your packing or stuff, or because obviously.
I just do it whenever I can.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh yes. When you're announcing the replacement for DWA.
There is no replacement. I am irreplaceable.
True. Yeah. Ah. Cool.
I've offered Georgina the chance, but she's refused me.
I wonder why.
I've offered her many chances, to be fair. She refuses me on a daily basis. That reminds me, actually, I haven't replied to her last text message.
Oh, we'll get wrong.
No doubt it was refusing me again.
She'll get a whip out, yeah. Oh, dear me. So, anyone got any questions? Let us know. That was time, plenty of time there. So that's it, man. Costume takes off now. Fair enough, Stream Andrew. Just reading that one. Man,
What phone boxes and Maxim anymore?
Yeah. So, as we know, what first thing you would do after lockdown? Go to Wetherspoons. What's the next thing you would do after that?
Go to KFC.
Yeah, good point.
In fact, I would probably go to several pubs along the way.
Yeah, do a pub crawl. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that I just want to get drunk.
Yeah.
I can't have anything. I've not had any alcohol since Saturday night.
Wow. Oh, you've been sensible, yeah.
This is, unheard of in the Nolan household.
Aye, indeed. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. They're reopening for more deliveries. My local McDonald's. I think I read online the other day my KFC's supposed to be reopening for more deliveries. But if you, because I noticed someone posted on a local site on Facebook about like the delivery drivers and delivery and stuff like that, and Just Eat and that, like especially delivery, they sort of congregate in one section, and they're just basically standing. Someone took a picture of all these outside. I think it was KFC the other day, and they were just standing one.
No social.
I was like, for God's sake.
Yeah, you're going to get COVID from a delivery driver, no problem.
Yeah, no wonder why I don't do Just Eat or whatever.
Tell Georgina all about it. She'll be well happy. Georgina's going to die from a McDonald's.
Well, that might be sensible in your area. Yes, Derek. Checking as per usual. And Derek did a 4-hour live earlier, listing photographing items.
Yes, I believe he had at least one person turn up.
Yeah, I was there for a brief period before I went to post office. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, hers opening soon. Right. But as I say, guys, the people, for me, I say lucky I went to a lot of jumble sales before lockdown. Plus, we've been sourcing on Spock and sniping on eBay and checking Facebook. I've got a few good items that have come. I've got a couple of bits to come. Like I've got a couple of books that are good, shoes. But it's just trying to source different types of stock because, as probably most of us know, like our eBay stores are getting quite thin, and you're having more of one sort of stock than the other on your store. It still sells, no grant about that, but it's just a fact that it would be nice to have a lot of others stuff on your store. Let's have a look. Apparently, for Z, KFC in Preston have opened. Then the police closed it due to jams they caused. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. If they open it all at once, that's it. They got to try and open it over certain.
I'm gonna employ a minion to go to KFC for me. Fetch my KFC to the pub.
Evening, Adrian. Thanks for popping in. Cool. That's cool. Let's have a look. Sorry if I missed anything. No, I haven't missed anything there. Oh, bye, Alan. Thanks for popping in, Alan. Okay. Cool. Hopefully, well, Adrian, and congrats with the house and all that, because obviously he's got his date to move into his new place.
Yes, I am planning on moving into a mansion. I'm just waiting to become a millionaire.
Right.
And then I'm going to buy myself a Russian bride.
Oh, okie.
Probably two.
Super over.
I might get a Russian and a Thai bride.
Fair enough.
A Rusty.
Yeah, you use both for once.
I'll have a rusty bride.
Just any Friday and Saturday night. Evening, Glenn. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're well over in America. Just have a look. Hopefully things going well. You got lots of stuff to list.
Got bloody cow shed full of stuff. I've got stuff in front of me I could be listing. I've got power the
Yeah, I know, but you've got an important role in the country.
Nation saviour.
Indeed. So we let you off this once. But it's weird though, what sort of things do sell. Because I've sold things I've had listed for about a year, 2 years that I've just sold straight. But it's good though. It's good to take offers and go, that'll do, done. Because if we hadn't been in a situation, I probably would have taken quite a lot of offers. I was always a bit picky about it, but I just thought, get it gone. It all helps. And that. But yeah, just trying to limit myself how much I spend on new stock at the moment. I've probably got about, with the stuff I've got coming and already got offline, I've got about 40 odd items to list, photograph and stuff. Some it's clothing that I brought 2 months ago at Jumbles. I was actually lucky to have a lot of jumble sales. People were saying throughout January, February, "Oh, I've got no jumble sales." But I thought, thank God I have. I went about 8 in total since January to about beginning to middle of March. So just bundled through.
Bloody jumble sales round here.
Yeah, it's weird that like people don't have them, and then others like me have loads. But I did experiment of going a bit further on to different jumbles, further away, because I sort of had to. But usually I normally wouldn't, because they are on around my locality from January to middle of March, and then you get the odd 2 or 3 throughout the year, which obviously ain't going to happen. So I just thought, well, hey ho. You can see a lot more of me on YouTube. How about that, guys?
I'd be well happy.
Indeed, they are, yeah. They're ecstatic. Chris, they do indeed. They come with extras, Mr. The Thai brides.
Oh no, I'm not having no more Davinas. We've been through that before. Not experiencing
Yeah,
experiencing that again.
fair enough. Hi, Craig. Thanks for popping in, Craig. Cheers for that. So let us know in the chat what sort of stock you've been sourcing lately, and if you've got lots and lots of stock, like a lot of you have, what have you pulled out that you didn't realise you had?
Let's get the chat excited. If you could live anywhere in the country, in anywhere in the world, where would you live now? Bearing in mind the current state of the world as well.
Oh, tricky. Can't state. Oh dear. That'd be hard though. Where would I live? Current state of the world. Oh god. It depends how I get there though. Could you I could fly there myself.
I think you might need a plane for that one. The last time I checked, you still have to get a train to get places.
Nah, just use my superpowers. No, I don't know. God knows.
I'm going for. I'm going for Monaco. I think they're all
okay. Yeah. All the rich playboys go there and all that. All the cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice Monaco mansion right on the seafront, a big massive yacht, so if I need to make a quite quick escape I can get on the yacht, with like a captain and pilot.
What about the ladies?
I'll have a few Monaco
one for each day of the week.
Maybe one of the princesses.
Yeah, Princess Monaco, yeah.
Miss Monaco, I could date. There's got to be. Oh, let's have a look on Google.
There probably is, yeah, because obviously you do Miss World, don't it? And Miss UK.
Hey Google, who is the current Miss Monaco?
Right.
There we go.
Okay. I'm looking at the chat.
Right, that's for a nightclub called Monaco.
Yeah, it's probably you probably have to go to Miss World or Miss. Can't Miss World. I don't know. I'm not sure if they call it Miss Monaco or whatever. It's all the same thing. So RJ says Bradford. I don't know why, but to go to Grant wants to go to Wrexham. Jordan's off to Iceland. Fair enough. That's cool. Yeah, Iceland's a good place to be.
The
China.
last winner was somebody called Hannah Matthews. Let's have a look. That was in 2014, according to.
Right.
Hannah Matthews, Monaco.
China. Let's have a look. What did Craig say there? Craig says Paradox. I kissed a girl that came third in Miss Wales once. Not sure what year it was though. What? Really?
I don't think this is a real thing. Right, we forget about Miss Monaco. Don't exist. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of women there. I'm just trying to think. Somewhere. Ooh, I don't know. Iceland would be a good shout, actually. Iceland, North Canada.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But yeah.
I want to live in a Tibetan monastery and be a monk. I think I'd be a good monk.
Now. Luckily, they're not on the internet. Or they shouldn't be.
I could be Monk Andrew.
Yeah, there we go. That's another series. Coming live from the Tibetan monastery. Yeah.
Monking with
meditating.
Oh, bugger meditation. I tried that once. Never again.
Oh dear, Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for popping in. Oh, dear.
Oh, Peter, where's my bloody hello? Look at this. Here she comes in the
Hello,
chat.
Andrew. Yes, hello.
Right. Not even a hello. Ridiculous. Chuck her back out.
Yeah, well, I said here he is. Hello. Okay.
A desert island Mr. Diggs wants to live on.
Yeah, but whereabouts? There's plenty of islands, or yeah,
Probably
desert.
the
Yeah.
Anglesey,
Yeah, true.
Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight. Wow, evening, Mr. Tom. Forge your own path. Welcome. How's everything going? Long time subscriber. Over 2 years now.
Do you think he has forged his own path so far, or?
Yeah. Yeah, it was back way before your time.
Yeah, there was a
On the
pre.
queue, yeah, he was
Life must have been
reselling
boring.
quite a bit, and then he moved into property development.
Oh, it's bloody what's his face?
Yeah, Tom. Yeah.
Yeah. They bought about 50 flats up in Scotland.
Something like that. Yeah. A desert island. So, Mr. Diggs, what do you want on your desert island? A boat, a palm tree.
Beautiful woman.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Brother.
Oh, and one go miss.
There you
Nothing
go, Peter. Who would be your dream lady?
Oh. What talking? Celebrity or anyone or?
The celebrity.
Oh, okay. Got a fair amount of people. Dream. Just trying to think.
But the others about many.
A fair few, yeah. I do like a bit of Sheridan Smith.
Sheridan
Mind
Smith,
a bit of that, yeah.
Voice there.
That bird, Maisie, whatever her name was, out of Game of Thrones.
But the others, she's too young for me.
Well, I know, she ain't. Don't mind a bit of Billy Piper. Yeah. When she's on Doctor Who, Jesus Christ, yeah. Let's have a look. All those good. Right. Aaron's popped in. Then we've got Krillin's popped in. The legendary is Krillin. Thanks for popping in. And he was watching. Okay. I'm good. Yep. Thanks for that. Not too bad. Craig loves a bit Michelle Keegan.
Never heard of him. Who's Michael Keegan?
Yeah, Michelle. She was out. A woman out of that Coronation Street, and then she did that Argyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's taking over apparently over Ollie Willoughby's place some point on Celebrity Juice.
Let's just get me on that. I should become a celebrity. I'm sure I could do well as a celebrity.
Yeah, well, true. Yeah, you'll be good on Celebrity Juice. You'll be the Gino D'Acampo of the Celebrity Juice panel.
Isn't he gay?
No, you get to take the piss out of a lot.
Not allowed.
He's Italian. He's always doing you innuendos because of his accent.
He's got an Essex accent like Georgina, is he? I don't know any celebrities.
I have seen that Secret Diary of a Call Girl. Yes, don't you worry.
I've often thought about doing Secret Diary of a Civil Servant, but I don't think anyone would believe it.
Jesus. be a bit random. I want it. A lot of people might be offended.
I do that on a daily basis anyway.
Well, yeah.
I cannot make it through a day without upsetting somebody.
Oh. Wow. Sorry, I'm just checking an offer, guys. No. Let's have a look. Okay, I might as well. How many do you want? One. Okay, review. It's only on a poster. I had these. I grabbed. Along. Someone messaged me about a year ago about posters. You could take posters from like your local cinema, and you can take them for free. You know, handing them out for free. I was like, fair enough. And I went, and I got a whole load. Someone just give me an offer for one. How much have I got it on for? 320. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah. Take it. Yep. Accept that.
There you go, folks. That's how you get sales there. You just nick stuff from the cinema and put it on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it on table. I'd like been allowed to do it. It's glass. It was a film glass with all these people. Nothing decent.
Oh right, yeah, I saw that at the cinema. I saw that on Sky Movies. I can't believe they killed bloody Bruce Willis in it. Bastard.
I know, it's random, isn't it?
I liked him.
Yeah, cracking actor.
Shame he died.
Yep. I've got more than 10 available. But yeah. Cool beans. Because when I first sold the first one, I've got like 3 separate lots of different posters. I sold one, miscalculated the postage. But I've redone the postage since then. So it all helps.
All free postage with me.
Yep. Fair enough. We're all different. We're all good. So what gets it done? Why is that, Craig? Have you been YouTubing a lot? Or what have you been doing other than sales?
He just hasn't got anything anyone wants to buy.
True. Yeah, but I've noticed though, as a chat's probably noticed, I've noticed a lot of more idiots who are messaging you regarding items, like pointing out faults on items. I had one today, 2 yesterday, who point out faults on items, like this side's got this, that, and the other. I'm like, I know it's in the listing, but you got to be diplomatic and polite, even though you want to go like that.
I'm not known for being a diplomat.
And especially people cancelling items and asking you some random questions about it. Goes with the territory, but it's just like, come on. Because I had one this morning at 6:30, woke me up. I was like, oh, go away. I turned over and just put my phone down, and I thought, I'll better get up and message him back. Sort it out.
Do you like?
DB popped in, Damien popping in.
Do you like the Call of Duty?
Oh, looks like
I've got. I don't know what this is.
3 on the big uns. Ghost.
Ghost, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Available now from a good eBay seller known as me.
Looks like Oliver Ian brought that from my store. Excellent, thank you. Appreciate it, mate. The store link is in the description below. If you want to check it all out.
Never mind that. Visit the Money Mental store and buy from there.
Emporium. Yeah. Lovely. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Well, there you go. You've just sat there saying I got this for free, and now he's paid it for you.
Yeah, that's cool. Sweet as. To be shipped out to you very shortly.
INAD incoming.
Love the movies. Excellent. Thanks for subscription over any time. I've got other posters on there as well. Do check them out. So after this stream, Andrew, are you going to pop over to Nick's chat with Rod, or?
Is that on tonight, is it?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
I think I might be in bed by then.
Yeah, getting a bit tired.
Country to save in the morning.
True, yeah. That is true. Let's have a look in the chat there. What we got? Yes, that's what I wanted to say as well. It just reminded me that people, once we like a lot of the places reopen, slowly reopen, a lot of people will be preparing to go back to work, like schools and offices and stuff. So Damien just sold a necktie. Anything decent? Okay. Cool. I'm sad. Goodbye. Okay, cool. Okay. Just reading the chat there. And so, Andrew, do you work all week now, or is it just like weekdays or nights, or?
Could be anything. This week, Monday to Thursday, I've done, I don't know how many hours I've done this week already.
Yeah.
Lost count. I've done more hours. I've done more on the full-time week already. So.
Right. Oh God.
I'll have Friday off.
Yeah. Charge the batteries and all that. Yeah.
And Saturday and Sunday off, and then I'll be back at some point next week. I don't know when. The boss hasn't told me when they want me in yet.
Okay.
I did the world's loudest fart on a video conference yesterday. That was
classic moment.
In front of, some of those people who you see on the TV giving their 5 o'clock briefing.
Yeah,
in front of some of them. So that was great.
Oh dear! Oh God!
Might not want me back after that one. I wasn't on mute or anything.
Oh God! Ah.
So
damn. Yeah, it's like as you say, did a big fart. It's like some people who are on these video conferences and their husband or something comes through half naked. Like you see, like when they do Zoom or something like that, and or whatever. Yeah, it's bloody hilarious. DB says, Damien says 20p into £5. Not bad, mate. Not too bad. Not shabby. Too bad. I should impress the boss. Yep. The higher. As long as you didn't follow through, Andrew.
I'm saying nothing.
Trust Pizza. Park up. Speak up. And Richard says, "Was it as loud as a sneezing?"
Louder.
Oh God. Oh man.
Louder.
Yeah.
That sneezing never happened anyway. I've seen these fake videos that are going around on the internet.
No, we're glossed over that. Yeah, it's gone. It's done. Okay, so righto. Okay, what's the time? A little bit of time left. So you got any more questions? Let us know. Probably got about another 10 minutes or so. And that 10 more minutes. Just to set my levels up a bit loud. Turn it a bit. There we go. Okay.
I've been making contact with the local hotties as well, working out. I've been going through, because they put you can upload your picture onto the staff directory. So I've been going through that.
Right.
Going through that, picking out my potential victims.
I bet there's some quite nice ladies.
There's some good looking ones there, yeah. I'm just trying to find out who's local.
Right, yeah. So after it all happens, just like phone them up and all that.
Like, hello, I was a fellow saviour of the UK. I was the hero who farted on the telly kit once. That's probably the only thing we get remembered for.
Oh God.
I got military planner working for me at the minute, so I've said to him, I've said, look, you can call me Colonel.
Oh, right. So basically, when you fired, like, it wasn't on TV, or was it like off TV, or?
No, don't put me on the bloody TV. We're not in bloody London, am I?
Yeah, well, I mean, on the they put you on the streams. Put anyone on the streams.
On a video, it was like this. It was a video commentary.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, a video call. Jesus. I wonder if Boris got a word of that. Like, oh, where the guy who farted on stream. Excuse me, Craig. Yes, I may be a little bit 1 year older, but 1 year wiser. I always have trouble on the stairs. Always. Do too much, get tired. So I'm like, ugh.
When I come to my house, I've got bloody 2 flights of the thing.
Maybe I'll bugger that if I can be doing that all day long.
So I keep fit. So
yeah, I can all day long.
Physique.
Yeah. Oh God.
Have you got any single ladies watching you that haven't had the privilege of meeting me yet?
I don't know. I'm not sure about in the chat or. Don't know. Probably is.
You've not got a sister, have you?
No, I ain't. No, only child, mate. Which has its advantages and disadvantages.
It's been several days since I've been able to flirt with someone, so I'm
right.
And
cool.
I've upset various people, so or whatever.
Well,
so I need to find some new victims.
Yep, true. Yeah, definitely. And when we come out of lockdown, you do your meetup, then more people who will turn up and.
Yes, even more meat for the grinder.
Yep. Evening, Carl. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, definitely, mate. But yeah, finished. Yeah, but LGG, I couldn't actually I could find all these funny moments, but it'll take too long because there's so many funny moments. I have to pick out each one individually. But all you can do is go to Andrew's channel, go to Drinking with Andrew, done. Just watch it. There's many moments. No, Oliver, there's plenty of potential wives for Andrew. He hasn't saturated anything. There's a billion ladies in the world.
Yes, and I am available to all of them.
Correct.
24/7.
Okay. So anyway, how did your post go in your Facebook group?
Do you want to see who the current leader of the poll is?
Yeah, because I think I voted for 2.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, because I voted for Tracy and Louise.
Okay, so currently in the #1 future wife contest.
I don't start that. Oh God.
In reverse order, we have got. Yeah. Oh, I'll delete that entry because that's a null and void one. Jeanette Cranky.
Right.
Followed by Shazad. Who's followed by Tory.
Fair enough.
All of those 3 are on 2 votes. On 3 votes, we've got Krillin, Bargain Bell, and surprisingly, KFC Reselling Louise is only on 3 votes.
Wow. One of them's mine.
Then we've got Tracy Uniquely Me, also only on 3 votes.
Wow. Wow, I voted for her. Wow. Yeah.
Somebody called Bethan, never heard of her. Buddy double karma. They're
Yeah, I
both on
thought I better not.
void entries. Mel back from Burnout is on 6 votes.
Mm-hmm.
Death by Glamour is on 3rd place on 7 votes. Lovely Liam. I'll need to send her a screenshot of this later. In 2nd place, we've got another null and void entry, Onion.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And then number 1 with 14 votes.
Wow.
We have got Gorgeous Georgina.
Yeah, I can understand why. Yeah.
And
yeah.
Mel
Cool.
says, "Can't wait to see your dress for the occasion, Georgina." Georgina must be picking out a wedding dress now, ready.
Yeah, as you speak. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. As you speak, yeah, picking out a wedding dress and thanks for being Neil. Ah, cool.
Unless anybody wants to throw in any new candidates in the chat.
Yeah, I'm sure people will.
The vote will,
putting some random one, do like, oh crap.
The vote will remain open until Drinking with Andrew returns, you see, so it could be open.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, put it on the thing, yeah. To be fair, Georgina, someone else could be top of the vote soon.
It's really not the best poll to win, really. How dare you? How dare you? Bloody honour to win that bloody poll. Honour. Unbelievable.
Okay, apparently Grant wants to see what about Bron Bowman.
Well, add her on, Grant.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, LGG. Georgina is like the luckiest lady alive.
Ah. Indeed.
Considering I've got 50-odd future wives, there want 50 on that list.
Well, yeah.
I better text Leanne now, actually, and just tell her.
Yeah, there's Warner. She might even be watching in the background. What's that? My thoughts are with you. Which time? Who's
If she were watching, she'd have commented before by now. As soon as she saw me,
that's true. Yeah, probably have ripped the crap out of it. Yeah. Ah, cool. Right, what's the time anyway? A couple of seconds before I end the stream. So you can all pop over in a minute to Nick's channel to see Rod from Pommy Pickers. It's at 10 o'clock UK time. So I think it's 8 o'clock Australian time. Something like the file. Yeah, Derek's been sending wedding gifts, apparently. I've already put wedding gifts. What are you, Death Pile? Get out, Death Pile, yeah.
What do you mean? As if lockdown wasn't bad enough.
Oh, that, yeah.
I'm supposed to be building my self-esteem and self-confidence here.
Indeed.
Bloody ripping it down, woman. Christ. This is what being married to is like.
Let's have a look at that. How would I take that?
And you're not having the dog either.
Oh.
You can have the cow shed, you're not having the freaking dog.
Well, fair enough. Basically the same.
Well, I don't know what spelling of. I don't know what Derek's going on about there, but he's not bloody spelling anything right.
No, you ain't, no. Amazing if you do. Okay, cool.
This sofa isn't just the Drinking with Andrew sofa, it's now the government briefing sofa as well.
Yep.
It's multitasking.
It is indeed, James.
I've been servants from here.
Yep.
With my Tommy Hilfiger polo shirt on, impressing them.
Yep. So I'm assuming you get dressed up for the conferences.
I am dressed. This is what I wear.
Okay.
Not bloody naked.
No, yeah, you know what I mean. Get like a shirt on or tie or.
The bugger that. I've got my bloody Tommy Hilfiger polo shirt on. What more do they want?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, lucky you haven't got any kids or people wandering about the bloody streams.
I'd love to have a couple of naked ladies just wander past, you know.
Older bunny boy ladies, yeah, walking past, blowing kisses, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'll end the stream there. As I say, Nick's got Rod from Pommy Pickers live in 10 minutes. So do head over to Nick's channel to see what they're talking about. Thanks, Andrew, for popping on and for saving the country.
Yes. Hero, remember, ladies, hero. National
Hero,
hero.
yeah. When it's all finished, all done.
I showed my medal off when I finished it.
Derek, just before... Is that a typo or is he being funny again? I've sold Toga Woods. Tiger Toga. So do you mean you got a spelling mistake again?
That's the kind of effort he puts into his listings, isn't it?
He was sharing last night about spelling mistakes. Oliver, Andrew ain't French, but onions. Keep them. Anyway, so thanks everyone for popping on. Like, share, and subscribe. Do keep watching the Drinking with Andrews, the old ones. Give him some love and support, all that stuff, and pop over to see Nick and Rod. And thanks for popping on, and take care, everyone. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.